Hi everybody, I'm Jayplayfl. Welcome to another episode of Final Boss Reviews, the show where I fight the last boss so you don't have to. Today we're going to be reviewing the game Anuchard. Anuchard is an adventure game, very much in the style of the old school Legend of Zeldas. You play as a nameless protagonist known as the Bell Wielder, and you are tasked with fighting your way through a number of dungeons to the end where you have to fight the boss, known as the Guardian. This is all very standard fare, but the real beauty of this game lies in the dialogue. The NPCs and the people that you interact with, they say very delightfully unhinged things. And at the end, you find out that the story is a lot more complex and nuanced than you probably thought it was. And now for the final boss review. The final boss of this game is the fourth of the so-called Guardians that you are tasked with fighting at the end of each dungeon. The fourth Guardian is known as the Platinum Guardian and appears to be some sort of over-god towards the other Guardians. The final boss fight plays out a lot like the other boss fights, except harder as you would expect. They're all basically just bullet hell, but in this iteration, you need to stay close to the boss to avoid his attacks. If you manage to take his health bar all the way down, he will pause for a second and rewind time and fill his health bar up again, so you have to take it back down. Once you've defeated him, the end game will begin and you will be given a choice. The choice is up to you, and we're not reviewing the game or reviewing the boss fight, so the choice here is irrelevant. But once you take the boss all the way down twice, then you will be given a choice. And as for a rating, I would give this final boss fight 3 birds out of 5. It ramps the difficulty up from the previous boss fights without becoming impossible. But honestly, it's kind of boring, it's very difficult, and it's not that much different from the other bosses that you feel like it's worthy of being a final boss. So there's my review of the final boss of Anuchard. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jayplayfl without the U, because the only thing missing is you. And come back again for more final boss reviews.